Alright, so he's working on his heel work right now, his engagement. He's trying to keep his dog engaged with him, focused on his movement, his spatial awareness, where he's at, and positioning. So go ahead and start off with the foot. Remember, start off with the foot that the dog is on, and you end on that one. And you can give him like a little tiny pressure to say, come on, let's go. Very gently. Just to keep him in line. Yep, very gently. There you go. Yep. And hand relax, take it relax. It's okay if he goes forward. We just give him a little pop and got him back into place.
Okay.
We want him to make the mistake. We want him to say, okay, I can sniff, keep walking, I can, blah blah blah. And I don't mind a sniff at first, a sniff and walk because the dog's engaged, they're moving. But now as you want to build more focus, we will have him walk and focus on you. But that's next.
Okay.
Right now, as long as he's beside you, if he's moving forward, that's what we want right now.
Come on, somebody come this way.
And you can remember, take a treat, put it to his nose, you step back, and lure him around if you have to. Okay, great. That was beautiful. Just remember, mark and reward it.
Yes.
Bring him back around.
Yes.
Step back.
Step back.
Your foot. Yep. So step back and guide him to that foot. And then as he turns, you step in.
Okay.
So it'll look like this. The dog will come, spin around at your foot, and then when you step forward, you go. Let's go.
Okay. So let me try it.
I can always bring her out and do it, but we need another leash on this.
Okay. All right, let's go.
So just basically like he just did, but with the other side.
Oh, with the other side.
Turned around, you see he's offering you that behavior. Yep, there you go. Yep. You really don't even need to step back. It just gives the dog room. So bring him out further.
Okay, come on.
Yep. Give him space to turn.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yes. Beautiful.
Oh,
no, you had it. Right. Yep. You had it right there on that side.
Yes. Okay.
Right where he was. He came right around that side. So however it works, you just want to guide him with your leash or lure him.
Okay, come on, let's
so
go.
He's offering it to you. There you go. And if he gets distracted, just give him a little tug.
Stay on my side. Stay on my side.
So remember, we want to pivot when we're turning. We don't want to do this. We want the dog to stay on our side at all times. So, do you have, where's her leash? So I can get her out and we can work with her.
Yeah, sure,
I can show you physically.
Her leash, I just got a grant. It should be underneath that cabinet right there.
Okay.
Like, underneath that table cabinet. You see a chain?
Oops, got you back.
Stop. Sit.
Wait. So I don't know if the camera can see, but I'm not just letting her out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
She has to earn her freedom. She has to wait. Good girl. Okay. Good. Good girl. All right. Would you stop? Would you stop? Good. And you might want to make sure she's not pregnant, by the way. Or that can mess with her.
How do you know if she's pregnant?
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay, cool.
She might not be. All right, so we're going to take her, and I'm going to lure her. So I'm going to go, come here, step back with my foot, and bring her in. There, see like that?
Mm-hmm.
So that way this foot is a guide. It's a placeholder for the dog. They're going to follow that foot around. It gives you ample space to spin the dog, and then just bring her back forward. You got that? Or you want me to do it right next to you?
Yeah, do it right next to him.
Come here, turn around. Good girl. Alright. Let's alright, give you space first. Come over here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and put the dog right in front of you.
Okay. Dog right in front of you.
Just grab one piece of food out.
Okay,
one.
Alright.
Which side's better? You want this side right here?
Yeah, this side right here.
So just step back with this foot. Guide your dog around. You don't have to step that far back. Alright, beautiful. Now step forward.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, and there you go. Beautiful. Right there. Now pay him.
Okay. Yes. Sit and yes.
So the next time, just pay him the second that he comes up to that foot.
Mm-hmm.
See, when we're working together, it's just a little hard because you got to pay attention to So sometimes it's hard to say, oh, correct that or mark that moment, but just mark it as soon as it comes to that foot. So you gotta practice that a couple times.
Okay.
And you can watch me. I'm just gonna do it with her. It's very simple. The hardest part is just holding your leash, getting your leash, and getting this. You don't have to go that far back. Just a comfortable step back.
Okay.
No problem. Yes, and you can guide the dog with your leash too. That's okay.
Okay. Okay.
So between the food and the leash, you just want to be in sync. There we go. I'll bring him around. Step back.
Step back.
So you kind of want to draw him out a little first.
Come on, Smith.
So remember, he's not gonna bite you.
I don't. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. See, with the treat to his nose, it's like a magnet. Oh, beautiful.
And reward.
So just pay him.
Yes.
I would just come out here more so we have space. That would give us space. You could always just use the leash. You could just do this. Come here. Well, come. 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 You're being stubborn. There you go.
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
Depends. You're probably just being stubborn because of the new mark. You go. Go. Yep. Oh. You're being stubborn. Why are we being stubborn? You want to try with her?
Yeah, we try one.
Okay. I feel like you just gotta get a little more comfortable with the handling and just the movements. It doesn't have to be like precise and pretty. Just as soon as you get him here, however you need to lure him, possibly, even if you don't need to move, just kind of give him space to turn around. So I noticed what you did, good boy, is when you were coming in, you were just kind of putting him right here. You see how he can't turn right here?
Yeah.
So you just gotta give him that space to turn. And literally, it's okay if he licks it. He's like sniffing on it. That's what keeps him engaged. So if our hands are too far away, the dog's like, it's not. It's what are you doing? Are you teasing me? So we keep it right to their nose, right to their face. And like I was saying, I even made a video. They're so gentle. They lick. They don't bite.
Mm-hmm.
They're not.
Yeah, she's sitting.
Yep, you got your hand up like we do in a sit. So you sit.
Sit.
And she's waiting. She's engaged, and she's paying attention.
Okay.
So yes and reward.
Yes.
There you go. So we're paying her for what she's doing, paying attention.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, there you go. Keep going. Keep going.
Keep walking.
Keep walking. There you go. Now turn around. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just like that. That was wonderful. Mark and reward. Yup. Awesome.
See.
There you go. That was perfect. Do that 2 more times.
Okay.
Just to keep the repetition and good to go.
Come on, let's go.
So paying her, even if you're just focusing on you, is what we want right now. Good boy. And then we can jackpot them. If they do the extra thing, like they go into that heel properly, then we can, yes, give them 1, 2, 3 treats. Jackpot. So that way they're focused already, but then they're like, whoa, what'd I just get? What'd I just do? That's like taking a kid, to karate, and then he's like, hitting the board, but then he hits it the proper way, and he gets the crowd goes wild, gets his belt, and he's like, well, what'd I do to do it that time, and then he learns. Because it was something higher value, but he still finds value in kicking the board, just like the dog still finds value in following you around, focusing on you.
Over this side. Over this
So
side.
and you could always do this too. You see how I put my hand behind my back?
Yeah.
I give the dog ample room. It doesn't have to be tight, just so he can make his own choices. And I just tuck my hand right here in my tailbone. And you see how it just kind of allows just for better handling. And then he comes this way. I flick the wrist, and it helps you also with getting used to flicking your wrist and not your whole arm when you're giving a communication or direction. So you see how focused he is on me? This is amazing. I'm just gonna pay him. Good. And then you can even keep the treats to their face like this and consistently pay. So this is making this word. It's the term skipping my mind. Reward repetition.
Okay.
So we're making repetitive behavior and a repetitive reward in a position. So he knows sitting right next to me gets him a whole bunch of kibble. Every time he stands next to me and follows me, he gets a bunch of kibble in a row. Very good, and it keeps the dog engaged. So put your hand, cuff a couple, put her face right into your hand,
Okay.
and just slowly lick them. Yep. Right. It's okay. She's not gonna. Just let her put her face right in your hand. Yep. Open up. Hang on.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me help you.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold your hand for you. Okay.
Okay.
Hold your hand. Tuck a couple. And kind of hold them, grip them. Put her hand face right in there. Here. Open your hand. Just let her get them. Let her get them one at a time.
No.
Now draw her back. As she's stop. She's jumping. I feel like there's a little fear with her in your hand.
Oh yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, because she did nick me one time.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It'll happen. Trust me. I've gotten it, but that's why we work on it. So you just let her basically lick them out of the palm of your hand. She doesn't need her teeth. So if she's doing it right, she'll just lick them out. She'll lap them up.
Hey, Charlie.
Hi. There will be no teeth involved.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing with him. Look, he is not using teeth whatsoever. He's licking. He's like lapping them up, and that's what she'll do. You just have to let her put her nose straight into the palm of your hand. Because if we can't do a proper lure, it's gonna be hard to get the dog in position.
Right.
Which is okay too. I mean, we can figure something out. You can always use this. Use the is she toy motivated?
Yeah.
Here. Use
Now
that.
she looking at her right there.
You can reward her. Come. Ah. Oh.
Bag.
Bumped heads. Say, we got big heads. Be okay. Sit.
Sit.
Sit. Good dog. Beautiful. There you go. That was beautiful. You did great. Yeah. Very good. Get your pats. Yeah. And then, yep, you can use the toy as a reward, so you can walk her at your side. Let me see if I can get him to do this for me. So, I got this. I got this toy. I've got him focused up here with me. No. I can even tuck it behind my back. He knows I have it. Yes, I have it. I'm gonna walk into him. Yes! Good boy. And then I'll release him to get the toy. So he gave me the behavior I wanted. He followed me around. He engaged with me. And then at the end, I'm going to let him go and let him get the toy. So yes is also a release. So just do that.
Okay.
And let him go. Yeah. I'll probably keep him spin doing that. Good boy. See? So it's just luring. It's all about just getting the dog to muscle memory.
What?
It's muscle memory and memory combined. The dog puts pictures together. Oh, the toy, spinning, and muscle memory, and associate it with a word. So they're like, oh, okay, this behavior becomes familiar. Cool. And now we add a word, spin.
Spin.
Yes. And then we give the reward. So we have two reinforcers, which is that word, yes, and the toy or the food. And just even this works too. Letting the dog play with the toy in the position I want him in is where I want him.
Okay.
Sit. Good dog. Down. You have this. Down. You've been working on this. Sit. Down. Yes. Good dog. Okay. And then release him. And then I'm gonna let him just be a dog. Come here, buddy. Good job. You're not gonna run away with toys. You don't do that. So what else do you want to practice? You want to work on your sits and downs?
Yes, it's
Something like that. Okay. So let's put her into a sit. Use your treat or your toy, whatever you want to use, and we're gonna lure her back. Sit.
Sit. We'll close it.
There we go. And we're just gonna say sit one time. A couple seconds go by. She don't sit. Then we have a little bit more gravitas, more of like a demand, not anything like the question. So it'll be sit. When she sits, we're gonna count to 10. Yes. When she goes up higher. So she can obviously sit for 10 seconds. It's not a big deal. So she can get to 15. Past 15. Yes. And we don't want to go past the threshold, so we don't want to go too far. So then we go, okay, break. give her a minute to just walk around. So we want to increase that amount of time. So she'll start to see, oh, the longer I wait, the more treats I'll get. So go ahead and practice that.
Okay. Come on, sit, real quick, sit.
I'll start a new video for this.
Sit.